Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. What's up, people? How's everyone doing? Guys, like, share, subscribe. Like always, roll to 120 subscribers. Today we are at 114. Shout out to everyone who has subscribed. Shout out to you guys. Um, I was gonna do a Man United review, which I am, but I'm also gonna do a. I'm just gonna because the Europa League fixtures has finished as well. I'm also gonna do a Europa League review. So yeah, enjoy. We're just gonna review the Europa League and what has happened in Europa League. Um, so guys, let's just look at the screen right here. So this is the round 16 results. Fenerbahce, Sevilla. Fenerbahce beat Sevilla 1-0 on the day, but Sevilla they've won 2-0 the first leg. So Sevilla goes through. Juve beat Freiburg 2-0 again. Um, they, I'm sorry, they won 1-0 at home. Sorry, they won 1-0 at the first leg, and then they ended up winning 2-0 again. So they ended up winning 3-0 aggregate. Manchester United today, clearly, as much of you guys know that we Man United has beaten Real Betis 1-0 away to Real Betis. And we won the aggregate of 5-1, 4-1 at home. Man United through Feyenoord and Shakhtar Donetsk. Guys, can't believe the score like 7-1. 7-1, 8-2 on aggregate. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, to think that the first leg was 1-1. 7-1. Insane. Union Berlin and Union SG. Union SG wins 2-0, aggregate 5-3. It's a crazy first leg, which ended up they ended up drawing 3-3, which is mad. But Union SG goes through. Union Berlin is out. Uh, Fenerbahce and Leverkusen. Leverkusen ended up winning that comfortably 2-0. Ended up winning their aggregate 4-0. And Arsenal lost at home to Sporting Lisbon. This is the game that I didn't tune into this game till around like the 60th minute. By then it was 1-1. I did end up seeing the goal back that Sporting Lisbon has scored, and what a goal that is! What a goal! Unbelievable goal. It was a very entertaining game. Both sides they did their best to win the game. Um, Extra time went to extra time. Pretty much it was all Arsenal, to be honest. Sporting didn't really have any. Really didn't do anything much in extra time. But like most extra time, nothing much. Extra time really is kind of for me pointless, but it is what it is. I mean, oh man, the Sporting goalkeeper, what a game he had! What a game he had! He saved Sporting multiple times throughout the game in the second half, and as well as extra time. I remember that clearly. There was a moment that he saved the Trossard chance, Trossard one-on-one, boom, saved it onto the post. Yeah, those the two Gabriel chances. One got cleared off the line. The other one was a point blank header where he, lifted the ball up over the bar. Um, so yeah, Sporting Lisbon. Shout out to them. Um, Fantastic penalties. Um, One of the penalties, I think it was like the third penalty, Ramsdale could have easily saved. He had two hands on it, but yet he had it. He ended up pushing it into the net. So I the commentator thought it was save. I thought it was save. Everyone in the ground thought it was save, but no, it would have going in. Sporting ended up scoring all five goals. Sporting ended up going first. So that which meant that the fifth penalty taker, which was Martinelli, stepped up and he missed. The goalkeeper saved it, and um, no, sorry. Arsenal scored the first three goal penalties. Sporting ended up scoring the first four, and then came down to Arsenal fourth penalty taker, and it was Martinelli. Martinelli misses. Sparta takes the fifth penalty, and they score and they vote. Um, Real Sociedad Roma ended up in 0-0 on this game. From what the stats show, because I clearly didn't watch, looked like it was not the best game. Sparta had the majority of the possession, has the majority of the shots, but they couldn't score, so they ended up going out to Roma. Jose Mourinho's in Roma ended up winning this game. Ended up winning the tie 2-0. So the tie was pretty much over in the first leg. So yeah, as you can see, on my right, you see Martinelli is trending with Kim K because Kim Kardashian was at the Arsenal game. She was at the Emirates Stadium. Um, so yeah, let me just quickly run down what happened in the Man United game. Man United ended up winning this game 1-0. It was a how do I say it? It was a weird game. A weird game. Man United didn't have the best game today. Pretty much, Man United was pretty sloppy. Real Betis really didn't look like they were threatening. They pretty much tried, but they didn't look like they had any goal threat. To be honest, they didn't look like they were going to score any goal. Second half, Man United picked it up a little bit. Marcus Rashford had two clear chances before he ended up absolutely scoring an absolute wonder of a goal. He had an opportunity where uh, he was coming from the left, got the ball through pass to him, and then yep, the goalkeeper saved it. And another time where Bruno puts him through, and then he skies it. And the third time the charm, man. Three times the charm. End up scored an absolutely wonderful goal. It's funny, the two chances he had earlier that he missed was 10 times as more difficult than the goal he scored. But that's Marcus Rashford for you. What an unbelievable player. Man United ended up winning this game 5-1 aggregate. Let's look at the stats, to be honest. Man United has 17 to Real Betis 15 shots. Man United did had opportunities and set pieces. Our set pieces today was not so bad. Um, Real Betis goalkeeper ended up making some good saves as well. Man United, but look, 17-15. That's combined. That's what 32 shots combined. Two shots on target. Two Man United's four. Uh, Possession. Man United have more possession than Real Betis. At times it didn't seem like it, but I'm surprised about that. More passes. Yeah, I mean probably towards the like especially in the second half, towards the end of the game. Yeah, I think Man United end up our possession probably increased. Pass accuracy 82-77, not the best. Foul 16-12. One yellow card throughout the whole game. Six offsides. Yep, Man United 5 to 6 corners. So, I mean, you could look at the stats. You can just pretty much tells you what happened in the game. It was a weird game. It was a very weird game. I felt Man United was pretty sloppy. Um, we still couldn't get a hold of the ball at times. We gave away too much of our the possession. Um, yeah, but then for the most part, Real Betis was just not it today. Like they didn't do anything to threaten United at all. To be honest, it was relatively comfortable for Man United. Honestly, I feel like the first leg, Man United, Real Betis showed more. Um, what you call it? More. They were more threatening in the first leg. Um, yeah, I don't quite remember. Yeah, I mean, defensively, we didn't look that bad. Malacia, Anwar Bazaka, Martinez, and Maguire did fairly well. Did fairly well for the most part. Um, David De Gea didn't have much saves to do. He didn't have much to do. Midfield, Casemiro, Fred, and Bruno. It wasn't the best. I don't think they had the best game they had. I thought Bruno was trying to make things work. Pelestri had a tough time in the first half. He picked it up in the second half. Rashford didn't have the best game. and Wakehorse was he was okay. Um, he was Wakehorse. Like at this point, this is what to expect. He's gonna do a lot of good things, but he's not gonna score clear chances, like clear cut chances. He just simply won't score. That was I don't know how he missed. I don't know how he didn't score. Where he actually, literally 2 yards out, hit the post, and it went out. It was ridiculous. I don't know what. It's just weird. He gets into a lot of good chances, gets a lot of opportunities. It just doesn't finish his dinner. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if it's fair. Pretty much player rating for this game is pretty straightforward. I think everyone was about a 6 today. Um, May not it didn't need to get out of first gear, but at the same time, I feel like the families and the fans were expecting a better performance. My man of the match was probably Martinez. I think Martinez he's always has a great game. Other than that, Liverpool game, he's been and probably the Brentford game been flawless. His pass has been unbelievable. Um, Actually, I will give it to Rashford. I mean, Rashford's goal deserves man of the match, so I'll give him. I'll give my man of the match to Rashford. Um, so yeah, it's pretty quick video. Just a bit review of the game. I mean, not much has happened in the game, so it's really hard for me to kind of go in depth about this game. This game was pretty much, it was okay. It wasn't the best spectacle. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Man United did not play that well. Um, but yeah, just going back. Yeah, let me share this with you guys. Um, Yeah, as you can see, the goalkeeper, the Sporting goal saves it from Martinelli. Yep, Martinelli ended up missing his fourth. He was a fourth penalty taker. He went fourth. First three, it was the first person that won was, I believe, yep, Martin Odegaard. Then was Bukayo Saka, and then it was Trossard. Then Martinelli went. It will be interesting to see who would have been their fifth penalty taker. And Nuno Santos smashes his. I mean, Sporting Lisbon's penalties for the most part was unbelievable. They just smashed it in. They just didn't care. They just boom, 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 boom. They just smash, 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 like smashed it in, smashed it in, smashed it, smashed it in. And I was having an argument with a Arsenal fan. Um, I don't know Martinelli's technique for the penalty. I didn't. I I hope he does changes his penalty technique. I know he's not the main penalty taker, so I mean probably he's not worried about that. But for me, for a player like Martinelli, is similar to Rashford. It's best if you just smash the ball into a corner. Just smash it instead of placing it. Jorginho, Eden Hazard, what you call it, Bruno Fernandez, etc., etc. The penalty taking is a technique, and everyone has a different technique, and everyone has the same technique. And yeah, I just feel like that technique is not right for him, Martinelli. For the type of player isn't the ability he has, it's best if he just smashes it, go with full power, boom. Like just go power, bro. He has a strike on him. He should just strike the ball instead of placing it. So that's what Rashford does. Rashford strikes the ball. He, goes. I mean, he does have placement in it, but it's not like Bruno or Jorginho or even Odegaard, where they can just like they don't need to have power. No, no. Rashford just rifles the ball into a top corner, into the back of the net. That's what he needs to do. So yeah, just that penalty was not the best penalty. I'm not gonna lie to you. We tried to place it, and it just didn't. It was not the best. Um, so yeah, the draw is on Friday. I believe this is the Europa League draw is usually right after the Champions League draw, which will be absolutely fantastic. So guys, um, like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what draws you guys would like in the comment section down below. Let me know, what is your dream draw, and who do you guys expect to win the Europa League? Who is, now that Arsenal are in it, who is now favorites for Europa League, and who do you guys think is going to win it? So, so, so guys, so comment section down below. Let me know what draws you guys want, who's favorite to win it, and who is you predict is going to win it. All right, guys, that'll be it for me today. It was a crazy day in the European League to be on seven. I mean, final to score 7 goals against Shakhtar Donetsk. That was unexpected. The Man United game was pretty expected, to be honest. The tie was done in the first leg. And Sporting Lisbon to knock out Arsenal. Guys, I mean, as much as I say, oh yeah, banter aside, put banter aside. This is not a shock. Sporting Lisbon, the first leg was pretty even. I probably would have edged it to Sporting, to be honest. Sporting should have won the first leg. Um, and the second leg, it was pretty even, to be honest, up to the point where it was extra time. Extra time, Sporting ended up playing for penalties. Sporting ended up getting a red card as well. So around the 118th minute. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave you guys. I will be probably be on this weekend as well. Probably going over Man United's FA Cup results. If Man United are still in it, probably gonna do. Uh, Probably gonna react to the draw as well. And yeah, and probably react to the EPL games as well. So, guys, look out for that. Other than that, that'll be it for me today, guys. Like always, like, share, subscribe. Road to 120 subscribers, 120 guys. We got 60 subscribers. So, hey, guys, peace.